What's up? What's up? Guess what day it is? It's Friday. Hey! Thank God it's Friday. Hey, it's Friday, everybody, and welcome for tuning in to the Daily Smoke TGIF edition with
Brother Ron.
And y'all know me, Losey Lolo, Brother Los.
The one and only.
You know. So, I hope everybody had a good week. We did.
We did indeed, man.
Good week. I'm glad it's Friday. Friday's always been my favorite day.
We did it the Jewish way. We started it with Sunday. We had a good day on Sunday, didn't we?
Oh, yes, we did. I believe we did tell y'all about that on every show this week. So if you're watching, you should know. If you only watch this show, we'll get Sunday. We had a really, really, really good time at Vanessa Bowling's event.
Absolutely.
What was it? The Coochie Kalawanganga.
Coochie Goochie Wawa.
Coochie Galabaganga. Coochie.
John know how to
Yeah, Brother John, yeah. You know, well, if you type it in there, we're not gonna know how to say. So you got to do how they make it. Where is it phonetic? So you can see how they say coochie. I can't. Right?
You don't talk
some shit like that. But anyway, either way though, the food was good. The conversation was even better. The room was electric. It was like we were all supposed to be there at that very moment on that day.
Yes,
even I think everyone else felt the same way. So next time she has something like that and we promote it for her, make sure you go. We had a good time. Plus, you get to meet us. You know,
absolutely.
Hey, now it's not weed time there, but we can have that later if y'all. Exactly. If that's why y'all want to come hang out with the low. You know,
it's part of his religion.
Yeah, I'm saying
you got to work.
You know, what I'm
saying.
I should have been. I guess I should become Rasta.
You should.
You know, just become a Rasta so I can follow their philosophy.
Be the first Puerto Rican Rasta.
You know what? I doubt it. I wonder if there probably are some.
You think so?
I wouldn't doubt. I have to look that up.
That's what's up.
Puerto Rican Rastas and see if they. I mean, they can swim. We can swim in Jamaica and shit. True. We got to do it fast. We can swim in Jamaica if we have to, or in a little boat we make.
True.
As long as there ain't no storms, we'll make it.
True.
You know, that's how they used to do it back in the day.
That's right.
That's how Columbus found them motherfuckers out there.
Got out there in that water. Went for it.
It was all over after that.
Everybody likes me.
You know what I'm saying? That was it. But yeah, so that was really, really. I was enlightened by that that presentation we had there. The conversation was great. The food was great. I even got some of the Nola Baby
seasonings. That's right.
I got a whole bunch of those and everything.
Right.
We'll probably put some up on the either the website or on. We'll do something. Just check it.
And we have her information on our website. It's one of our corporate sponsors, affiliates, and partners. Where Nola Baby recipes or what have you. She has some different spices. And
right.
I think you bought an assortment of them. So what did you get, man?
I got Caribbean, which she said is kind of like Jamaican jerk-like. Cajun. I got two of those because I want to do some wings. And I Louisiana rub. And every time I go somewhere and get the wings we get, I always get that kind. And then she said something about the Asian one. Yeah. Actually, I got some shrimp seasoned up with the Asian one. It has little pieces of fruit in it and it has a lot of different types of flavors. I added a little turmeric to it.
That's gonna be good.
And I was gonna make that. I was gonna do them in my fryer, but my fryer does shish kebabs too.
Oh no!
So I'm gonna do that, or I'm gonna put them in this. There's a drum too. I could put them in a drum and let them cook there for a few minutes, or however it does it. I don't know how it does. It's a new fryer, but the thing is working, bro. I like it.
Boy, you're gonna take your game to a whole new level now.
Especially, it bakes and it does all kind of shit. So now I've been wanting to try some fryer wings, air fryer wings.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
I've been wanting to try it. We've been talking about it. Like, but the other fryer I tried some of them. They weren't all that. I mean, we ate them. I didn't want to throw them out, but they weren't all that.
That's what's up.
But we're going to make some good ones. And you know what? We might actually start something. We'll let y'all know. Y'all just got to stay tuned. You got to come watch us every day.
Yeah.
One day you might see us actually cooking, showing y'all how to do it. I'm going to teach y'all how to cook Puerto Rican food. We're going to teach y'all how to smoke the way we do things.
Si, senor.
So, you know.
Si, senor.
We're going to do a lot of different things. So you never know. You might see a special episode come up on a Sunday. Cooking, smoking with the smoke.
You know what I mean?
Meat smoking.
You know what I mean? Puerto Rican style.
Puerto Rican style.
Good too, man.
And the rices, I make a million different type of rices.
Man, I gotta ask you a question. Like you're Puerto Rican and Spanish is like your native language, first language. Do you dream in English or do you dream in Spanish? And you lived in Germany and you knew German at one time. What do you dream in?
I dream in English, but if I am somewhere foreign, I'm speaking to them in foreign.
Really?
So I guess I'm like if I see the Eiffel Tower, that's why I'm speaking. So hey,
oh, you speaking French?
So I'm speaking French. What? I don't know if I know. I mean, in the dream, I guess I know what the fuck I'm doing. But then also when I'm in Germany, I'm like, more beer, please. You know, and but as far as I know, I've never dreamed it anywhere else but Europe.
That's what's up.
Spanish. Sometimes I'll have them in Spanish, but they're mostly in English, and then the languages come in as I go.
That's pretty cool.
So if I'm dreaming that I'm at home, I'm speaking Spanish to my mom and dad. You know,
that's pretty cool.
Or if it's about my mom or dad, I'm speaking to them in Spanish.
That's cool.
Which is that's how I always was. If I met you speaking Spanish, it was hard for me to speak English to you.
Really?
Even amongst our friends,
really?
I would always, man, you got to speak English. I'm like, I can't. When I first met this dude, we spoke Spanish.
Yeah.
So to me, he speaks Spanish, or I talk to him in Spanish. How do I, like, there's been people like some of my mom and dad's friends that has kids, and they come over and we speak English. So it was hard to speak to them in Spanish. The only time we would speak in Spanish when we were talking about somebody like, oh, and they would know what the fuck, it's like, I know, right? Nobody knew what the fuck we're saying.
Can I ask you another question, man? I need you to be honest, though. Don't trip, they ain't gonna hurt my feelings, but I do have a question. All right. So whenever, like, I went and got a burrito from the taco truck the other day, and, I'm trying to, speak to them in Spanish or whatever, and they was with me for a minute, Mm-hmm. So my question is this, like, so that's your native language. When you hear me talk to you like we do in real life, I try to say something to you in Spanish. In your head, are you like, just stop? Or is it more like, oh, he's really trying? You know what I mean?
No,
like, how do you all take that, man?
For me, when I hear you say it, at first it's like I don't hear it, and then it registers like, oh wait, he said something in Spanish.
Oh shit, for real?
It's like, okay, I'm not used to you saying.
So you're doing pretty good. All right, cool.
That one day you read that thing.
Yeah.
That thing, I don't know. I think that was Spanish and Russian mixed.
Right. It could have been
that foreign shit. Right. They try to always, all you understand is 18 and point. The rest of the letters is like, what the fuck language is this?
Right.
And they always sneak up on us, but they should not be sneaking up on us.
Right.
But hey, you guys see that too. So either way, so this week, gotta get to that.
Oh yeah, true.
Gotta get to this shit. But again, next time you see anything that has anything to do with Vanessa and her workshops,
yes.
If you'd like to get into some deep conversation, the next one is emotions.
Yes, it's gonna be emotional health.
Emotional health.
Yeah.
So if you really want to get into that, pay attention to when we tell you what's coming up. And
John gonna cry again.
That's all right though. Shit, I was teary-eyed myself, especially when the brother was talking about, how he lost all that shit.
I
and he was going through that shit. I was like, damn. I'm like, you know what? And then when I hear shit about kids, that shit fucks with me all the time. That shit, really, I don't know what it is. I guess because I got kids myself, and that's one of those things where I'm like, I'm sorry
it could be
that it happened to you.
Yeah.
But I never, ever want to feel that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna try to imagine what it's like.
Yeah.
Because I have no clue. And even thinking about it, what would happen if that fucks with me? I'm like, stop thinking that way. Fuck that.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
There's no way I want to outlive my children.
I feel
unless I was gonna live forever. Then I would be okay outliving it because then I get to see how their lives turned out.
I feel it.
Hey, I might have to act like I died because they'd be like, damn, pops, you still around? I'm your great grandson, man, and you still look like you did back in 2020. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of weird, man. Can I just tell people you're some old man I know? Because I can't tell them that's my great granddad. Like, that nigga was alive in 2022 and it's 2058.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop lying.
The Puerto Rican James look young.
Because then what would happen, then they'd use me to take all my blood to give everybody so they could all live forever too. And I'd be gone.
Hey, man, I'm going to let you finish. I need one favor to ask you. I'm going to go on record and say this. Will you please? No, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna go. So anyways, to recap the week, on Monday, if y'all remember, we talked about Words Have Meaning. It was part 2, the sequel. Well, I think this one's going to be because John came up with like a whole dictionary of words. So we probably be doing this for the rest of the year. This is part 2. We only get the 2 words. We only get the 2 words. You know what I mean? We only get the 2 words a day. But they're really interesting to see the difference. We get a lot of people chatting and commenting, and we want you to do that more. You need to start calling in.
Yes.
I'm going to go on record now, and y'all can get on me if y'all can get on me if it does not work.
Here you go.
The phone will work. Call us. You will not have to say I'm going on record, man. This shit got to work now. For real, you got to work or else, fuck. I'm not gonna promise y'all nothing, but it's gonna work. Call in, the shit works. Y'all know we be having problems. Y'all be trying to call us, and you gotta tell us, "Hey man, I'm trying to call in." We're like, "Okay, well."
Last time was my
call
fault.
again.
Last time was my fault.
There was somebody.
Yeah. No, I thought it was like coming through my phone, but they was actually calling through the number, so I didn't take it. I thought it was a person to call, but it was for us. So I want to apologize. Whom that was watching the show tried to call in, but I didn't take the call. I apologize. It's all me. So there you go. Yeah, give it to him.
Yeah, I don't know if the number's on this one.
Okay, I'll find out the number.
I don't know if it's on that one there.
Okay.
I don't know. You know what? I don't think I added it to this one yet.
Really? Okay, so the number is, let's see, the Daily Smoke. There we go. Area code 832.
832.
356.
356.
33.
33.
2.
2.
1, my brother.
1. 832.
356.
3321. 3321. Can we get like 1-800 to smoke?
That's possible. I can work on that.
I wonder if we can get that.
I can work on that.
You know, that way
I can work on
that. That way it
that.
can be free and you don't get charged. You know,
I can work on that. See where they say where it's unknown. Yeah, see they trying to call. It was all my fault, man. I did wrong. I'm so bad.
You thought it was coming to your own phone.
I did.
Okay. You can't say unknown. Let us know who. Well, you got to tell us who you are.
See, that's what happened. That's what got.
He calls in and says,
bill collector.
Give your name. You give your name. Of course, you're not gonna say they're bill collector, but either way, yeah. So Monday it was Words Have Meaning. We talked about what was it, socialism and communism.
Yes.
And then I don't know when we're gonna do that one again, but whenever we do, catch the next 2 words. I don't know, with progressive, liberal, punk ass. Speaking of punk ass, and this will be the last time because I'm done with this book. I never cared from the get go. Punk ass. Well,
that dude.
We'll get to that here then. Before we get to that, so that was Monday. Words Have Meaning. Tuesday, y'all watched For the Love of Video Games. I hope y'all enjoyed that with Brother Jam and Brother Black Hand, and then I'm in there every so often screaming from the background. Are they teaching me shit? Because I don't know none of that shit. So I asked them, who's that? Who's this? What's that? What story is that? I don't know that shit.
I feel that.
They're talking about, well, this Marvel movie was bad. They were all good to me. Okay. I just like the action.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I just like that. They were all good because I'm not following the story. I'm just watching this movie right now. And then on Tuesday, was it Tuesday? And on Wednesday, we had Vanessa come back.
Yes, we did.
Because we had to talk about punk ass Will Smith. That is forever his name in my dictionary. Punk ass Will Smith. Just like little punk Eli Manning. Because when he cried about not wanting to be with the Chargers, he was always little punk Eli. And now to be punk ass Will Smith. Even though I like Will Smith. I like your movies, man. It was cool. But that move was stupid, man. That was just dumb, man. You could have waited to the end. What got me is they said they asked him to leave, and he refused.
They had police at the door waiting to arrest him?
No, but he refused. Wait a minute, nigga. This is my shit. You cannot refuse if I'm telling you to get the fuck out.
Right.
But they let him stay.
Hey, man,
that was bullshit, man.
Smith,
I was like, that's bullshit. And then let him go up there and do his thing, like...
Cry.
And then cry some more. Like, you know what, dude? Go get some help, man. But yeah, I'm done with that shit. This punk ass. I don't give a fuck. Next week will be something different. Somebody else. We're gonna hear about somebody at a comedy club. Somebody will come on the stage and slap a comedian. It's gonna be all kind of shit.
You know what really pissed me off about that?
What's that?
They have on record his son response to it.
What his son said about it?
His son put on Twitter or wherever it is he tweets or whatever. He says, "That's how we do it." I'm like, you little fragile. Okay, go ahead.
He think he Karate Kid for real, huh?
Go ahead,
man. I will not get into that because we will get canceled if I do.
Yes, we will.
So we'll move on. And then on Thursdays, it was the smoke sessions again. Make sure y'all watch that, man. If you're into comic books, movies, they're gonna start doing movie reviews. So you might want to go see the movie when you see which one we're doing. Because if not, we're not even gonna say spoiler alert because we're just gonna tell the whole movie. So make sure you watch that shit. You know, that's how we do. With our head turned down. But yeah, so it was gaming format wars is what they talked about. All the different games. A bunch of your old heads out there, y'all remember? I started with quarters. That's where I started, putting quarters in the machine, and then it was the one, and then before that it was the one that And that was the coolest shit though.
Right.
Because that was all there was. Or pinball machines. Pinball machines, and then they got better when now it's like, oh shit, they got little paddles up there and shit. Like, okay.
That's right.
And then we got into what we do now, and now I'm like, shit, if your shit don't look real, I'm not playing. You know what I'm saying?
You're so spoiled.
I'm not playing. That's why going back to Tuesday for the love of video games. Yeah, if your shit, Rockstar done spoiled me, Ubisoft done spoiled me. If your shit don't look real, I'm not playing the little box shit no more. Okay, you know, I was at the beginning where I had to put quarters into the machine. Actually, I was at the beginning before we couldn't even put quarters in the machine because it wasn't nothing.
Right,
you know? We had to go outside and play, which we had a good time. That's why we're like the best generation, because we went and played outside. We weren't all day on this shit, but right now we want y'all to be on this shit.
That's right.
On this shit every day, Monday through Friday at 7 o'clock. At least be on this shit. You know, other than that, y'all can do whatever you want. I'm going to go play. You know? Yeah, so, but yeah, that was the week. And then today, TGIF, y'all watching it live now, so we don't have to recap nothing because we're doing it right now. Yeah, so anything else you want to talk about, man, before I get into what they'll be looking at next week? Make sure y'all tune in all week again, every day at 7. Right now it's Central Daylight Time.
Oh.
Instead of Central Standard Time, it's Central Daylight. I saw that the other day. I saw someone said CDT. I'm like, wait. And then I thought, okay, Central Daylight, so which is what it is. So in other words, this is fake time. Where we were was real time.
Oh, okay.
You know, this is when we
moved. White folks got us on the clock too, huh?
We fucked with the time. You know, so
when white man now.
All right now.
Come on, man.
In numbers now, NOW. That's numbers.
We gotta be weird.
Yeah. So, but so, anyways, next week, Monday, I'm gonna have to look some of this shit up because I don't know.
Me too.
It's a high school and mandatory fiscal responsibility 101. What's that like? Teaching kids how to
they're making it mandatory in the state of Florida, man.
Oh, this is in Florida.
Yeah, state of Florida, man. They're making it mandatory now that before you graduate, you have to take a class on fiscal responsibility or economics or whatever, so you can understand how money works.
So just to teach them how to manage their,
I guess, I don't know,
bank accounts, manage all these. Actually, they're getting them ready for this Bitcoin shit because they're gonna be losing a whole lot of money.
True.
So, how not to get mad when your Bitcoin goes from $61,000 to
cold.
You know, yeah, right. All that shit in there. Pretty soon, I think that's how we're gonna be. It's not gonna be debit cards or money.
It's gonna be different, isn't it, man?
I think so, man. It's things are coming.
Like real talk, for real. We finna move. Like remember back in the 90s, in the early 2000s, we were talking about getting away from money, currency,
from coins for a while,
and dollars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we was thinking like it's all cards.
It would just be credit card,
but now
cash, card, and that's when they came with a debit card.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, this is my cash now.
Remember? And people like some of our retarded ex-hosts would be like, oh, it's the mark of the beast. You're getting COVID from 5G towers and all that kind of all of that.
Right.
But now what they're saying is, man, you're not going to even need that. Like Bitcoin is the future. You know,
it's in your phone.
Yeah,
you have your account there.
Who would have thought?
You go to it, and one coin right now is like $41,000. So if you have one coin, that's how much you have. So you can be touching all kinds of shit before you run out of money.
That's amazing.
I think I own like 0.00000099595 of a coin, which is like.
Oh, what's up, Dave? Thank you for watching, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Dave watched. Yeah, he said,
that's my man that was here the other day.
Yeah.
That's coming up next week, so we will get to that.
Dave.
And Monday. Get your kids to watch so they can learn how to deal with money. Well, we're not going to show them how, but we're just going to talk about these things. Florida, only Florida?
Yeah, well, right now, yeah.
Okay, so only Florida has this, mandatory class that they're going to give children. And then on Tuesday, the smoke sessions with with Jam and Black Ham is Everybody Loves a Bad Guy. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. You got to have me. You love me. I'm the bad guy. But they didn't put him in there because, he's a drug dealer. He ain't a bad guy.
Right.
I don't think he's a bad guy.
He's a
drug dealer, that's all.
Supply and demand.
Hey, making that money. So they talk about different villains in movies, and there's some pretty interesting ones that they picked. There's even one that got picked twice, and I'm not gonna say shit till you watch it. You gotta watch it to figure out who was picked twice as a bad guy.
You ought to make it for that episode, David.
Yeah. Well, that's next week, Tuesday.
Okay, yeah.
That's the one already been filmed.
Right.
Yeah, so that'll be Tuesdays. Everybody Loves a Bad Guy. And then on Wednesday, we have a guest.
We have Mr. A.K. Babers He's a realtor here in the city of Houston, and he's an entrepreneur. I grew up with this brother, and he also was on one of our previous episodes.
The dude with the beard.
Yes, with the beard and everything.
If you're watching, brother, the beard.
Please,
I just want to taste to see because there were different types, right?
Yes, it was.
Like
yes.
Cool. So hey,
so he's gonna be here.
He can come and
he's gonna build on what he talked about last year, man. So it's gonna be really, really interesting. I'm excited about having Mr. Babers here.
He's gonna come back. So hey guys, so how y'all been doing since the last time I was here? We still broke and got no crib.
Waiting on your beer. Waiting on your beer.
Waiting on some more beer. We still broke and got no crib. So you ain't teach your shit. But that beer was good. You brought some more of that.
Exactly.
You know, gotta get in the grocery.
We so hood.
You know what I'm saying?
We so hood.
So yeah. So join us on that's Wednesday. Which if you see if you go to www.dailysmoke.com, you will know all you need to know about the brothers that y'all see here, the brothers you see on Mondays and on Tuesdays. Go to the website and you'll see it's really nice.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, go to the website because we worked hard on this shit. This shit
we really
good.
did, didn't we?
So go check it out. You get to learn about. We got our bios in there. We got how you can contact us.
Exactly.
You send us an email, which we want. Nobody's doing this. We've been asking y'all since day one. We want to hear from you. What kind of topics do you want to talk about?
Right.
It's not a topic that we've already selected. We just may pick that and ask you if you live in Houston, ask you to come and open the conversation with your topic. Come hang out.
You know what people doing, man? I cannot tell you after the last episode we did, man, we talked about the whole, Will Smith incident. Mm-hmm. I started getting a whole lot of messages through Facebook Messenger talking to me about whether they agree or disagree with what happened. Man, bring that to our website. Bring it to our show.
Do it here.
They scared.
Don't be scared.
They scared.
They scared.
We don't bite.
If you're not of a certain height, we don't fuck with you.
No. That's different.
That's different, but
I didn't get any.
That was last week.
From midgets.
And that was last week. We're gonna put them to rest.
Speaking
because we don't never see these mugs.
All right, I'm gonna let them make it. Go ahead.
We don't never see them, so we're gonna leave them alone from now on. But that was next Wednesday, which Wednesday is gonna be, like I said, if you go to the website, pick upcoming events, you'll see that mostly Wednesdays is where we're gonna have guests on. So if you have a decent topic and you do want to come on, make sure you're free on a Wednesday
and not a midget.
And not
I'm telling you, I'm not letting no midgets on the show, dog. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be absent that day. I'm just being real with you.
That'd be crazy. You're gonna have them come in here and sit right next to me.
That'd be so gross. All right, so go
So
ahead.
So check out our website, tune in, go there and see everything we're doing. And that was Wednesday. We have the guests. Again, many guests coming up. We're full for I think April.
Yeah, we're full for April,
so we
man.
got a lot of good stuff coming up. You can stay tuned to us. And then on Thursday, the smoke is Star Trek versus Star Wars, and not so much a versus. Just they had a special guest, Dave.
Yeah, David Wilson.
David Wilson was there. You'll want to tune in on that on Thursday. He was the Star Warser. We were all the Trekkies. Mm-hmm. So we blew him out the sky because it was 3 against 1. I mean, come on now.
Hey man,
we got the Enterprise, Voyager, and Discovery.
Strength in numbers.
But then again, if he had that, what's that ball thing that be?
The Death Star.
Yeah, he might have fucked us all up with one.
True.
We'd have been gone. That didn't get rid of a whole planet. So 3 ships ain't shit.
Burnt.
Next. So it was a tie.
Right.
Yeah, it was a tie. But anyways, it was interesting. They talked about a lot of the the Star Wars stuff. Some of what their favorite Star Trek things were. Mine, like I said, I've always been a Star Trek. Trek, like they call it. I just like the way I like space, man. But I don't know why I didn't get into Star Wars as much. But like I said, that's not us. This is us. That's some other people.
I feel that.
That's not us. You know what I'm saying? That's not us. So hey, fuck it. And then again on Friday, of course, back here with us, so you can see what we did. Maybe chat with us, watch the show, chat with us, tell us what you thought about the week.
Yeah.
If you come watch this one, tune in, keep telling everybody about us, whatever you can do to, just keep bringing us up, man. It's getting better. I know y'all see it. Y'all see that it's getting better and better. So we need you to really always like, share, subscribe, get people to tell them about us. Just let them know. Just tell them to watch one episode. Maybe the episode that you like the most. Tell them to watch that one. And see, we just want you to come see if you like it. If you don't, hey, you don't.
Absolutely.
But I think we're going to do so many different things that we're trying to reach a very, very diverse audience.
Absolutely.
Like it says in our statement, that's what we want to do. We want to reach everybody. Everybody has an opinion. Absolutely. So we want to know what those opinions are.
Bro.
We want to be able to, help teach you something, and in turn, you may teach us something.
Absolutely.
Too, so, and that's why we do this. We do this to inform. We're going to be having a lot more organizations, so get them pocketbooks ready.
Yeah, man.
Because we're going to be.
We can use it.
We're going to be helping people. We can actually, hey, we can always take donations. Help us out. Look, we've been working hard to make this look better for you.
Right.
Help us out so we can continue to make it better for you. You may see us out and about. Who knows, in your neighborhood one day we may do something.
You know what, man? To be honest with you, I know like talking about money is kind of difficult at times, but I got to be real about our platform, man. Like when we ask for donations, we're not asking so we can pay our car note.
Right.
We're not asking so we can, feed our families. We trying to ask for donations because we want to present a better product to reach you guys so we can reach more people.
Right.
That's all it's about. We would even release financial statements to you if that was required. But if you all can just donate to us, whatever it is, whether it's 50 cents, whether it's $50, whatever the case, I promise you your funds will be put to good use. We're not gonna waste your time when we're presenting material on here. We want you all to feel comfortable enough where even if you totally disagree with everything we're saying, you will have the platform and the opportunity to talk to us directly on live in front of everyone.
Right.
So that other people can be exposed to your point of view.
Right.
Because that's why we're here.
We want everybody has
that's why we're here.
Sometimes we line up.
Right.
Sometimes there's some over there, and there's sometimes it could be one has a whole different look at it. And to hear what you have to say would make some of the other ones of us think that makes sense.
That's a good point, Absolutely. Absolutely.
I know where I'm at with that, but that one makes more sense. Absolutely. But you never know. But we would just, and besides that, we're just relaxing to some friends, amongst friends. We want you to, unwind. It's about 7:00 for our time, so you just get home from work. You might still be, if you're in the East Coast, West Coast, West Coast, it might be a little bit earlier, so watch us later.
True.
But yeah, we want you to come chill out, have a drink, smoke something if you got to.
Absolutely.
Unwind, watch the show, get your phone ready, get your fingers ready, and talk to us. Let us know what you have to say. Or if you're just watching and you don't want to say anything, make sure you hit that like button and anything.
Right.
Unless, of course, if you didn't like it, don't hit the not like, but just don't hit shit then.
Right. Well, you're not like
we don't want that thumbs down.
Stay neutral.
Just stay neutral. If you don't like it, then just okay. At least you watch, so that's good enough. We'll take that. But so we're really happy that where we're headed. We're everything's getting better, like you said about the money. You've seen we've been doing a lot here. Trying to make everything look better for you.
Yeah, for real.
It's all about you. Like it says, the People's Podcast.
Absolutely.
That's what we're about. So anyways, I guess we can cut it short today.
I'm good.
Again, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'm Brother Los.
I'm Brother Ron.
And we are
The Daily Smoke, and we are out.
Peace, everybody.